Fancy fingers, fancy fingers.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Gauntlet, where we go over everything esports news. I'm your host, Captain Zeus, followed by my co-host JT and Neverburst. And today we got some interesting news for you. We got a new character coming into Overwatch, number 32, Eco. She's gonna be pretty cool. Wait, why the head shaking? Why the head shaking?
Echo.
Echo.
Yeah, Eco. That's what I said.
It's an echo.
Yeah, an Eco. Right?
Eco.
No. Am I getting this? No.
Terrible.
Oh man, let me read my script again. Anyways, so she's going to be a DPS player from my understanding, which from the looks, I'm very disappointed. I was hoping she was going to be heals.
Yep. Support would have been great.
Yeah.
Thanks, Blizzard.
Thanks, Jeff Kaplan. You're the greatest.
Thanks so much.
I'm just, come on. Can we not get another DPS? I just really would like.
I'm sick and tired of DPS.
Support is just so lacking. There's so many options there.
Right?
The support needs support, basically.
Support. I need healing.
True. Basically.
Please revive supports.
Seriously. Can we just get Mercy where her ult's just reviving the whole team? I'd be cool with that.
So would I.
I actually like that. That was
in
pretty.
the game.
It really was pretty cool. I like that.
Great.
So she's going to be able to fly too, from what I'm saying. Eco is going to be able to fly.
And Echo's flying is so much better than Farah's. It's not even funny.
Ferris is always, it's so weird to maneuver when she tries to fly.
Yeah. So Echo's fly is like a glide that she can control, kind of like Mercy, but you get full control. It's pretty great.
That's pretty spicy.
Yeah, a little bit more mobility. Yeah.
And she gets a shotgun.
Kind of.
Kind.
Yeah, she gets a shotgun. It's like a, well, what was it? It's a tri-shot.
Tri-shot.
So like when she fires 3 shots at once in a triangle pattern. That's basically it. Yeah, it's a shotgun. It says it on the type 2 shotgun, no projectile.
Not really.
Yeah, I'll probably have to see the fire rate on that and how exactly it shoots, but
it's interesting because it's in a triangle.
From what I've seen, it puts out okay damage, but not like McCree damage. But that's not what she's supposed to be doing. And I don't think she'll do very much shield damage.
Agreed. She's just probably going to be there for like annoyance purposes, if anything.
Well,
She also has sticky bombs.
as soon as you get someone under half health, she'll melt you.
True.
oh yeah.
That's with her focus beam?
Yeah.
That's going to be ridiculous.
So what the combo I've seen a lot of people doing is hit them with a couple of your normal shots to get them to half, and then throw sticky bombs, and then immediately tri-beam them, and it just rips their health to shreds.
Jeez, that's so what we need right now. Oh.
A lot of
Also, the focus beam can't destroys barriers or what, like screws them over.
Yeah.
So like Jeff Kaplan was talking about, like if a Reinhardt shield like it starts cracking, that's kind of like the signal that's like almost at half health, and yeah, that could just decimate barriers now, and which barriers were already nerfed, so that's
They basically are getting rid of tanks. Can we not? I like my chunky monkeys.
chunky monkey.
For real. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
this is just more trouble for supports and tanks. Supports already have, to worry about making sure their teammates are healthy, but now, if their teammates are below half, that's a little panicky right there, like, oh my gosh, we could possibly get swept out, but,
And then the latest support they ever gave us was Brigitte, which she's not even that good. People use her mainly for damage purposes too.
I mean, she's still good. Like, when she first came out, she was like a solo support. Like, she could just chase people down and hold her own.
It's terrifying.
But then when she nerfed her, she's, still capable of being played, performed, and stuff like that. But she's not the same as she was. But,
After that one tragic accident to get nerfed, everything
yeah,
changed.
just get nerfed.
We haven't even talked about the most interesting part about Echo's kit.
Which is? Oh.
Copy.
Mhm.
I had a dream about this about 2 weeks ago. Just sleeping in my bed, thinking of Overwatch, and I woke up and I was like, wow, what a proficient dream. It was, what if someone's ultimate was like copying other people's ultimates, man, you know? And I was like, you know, that sounds ridiculous. I'm not going to tell anybody. A couple weeks later, here we go.
All I'm saying is this ultimate could have been so much cooler if it was on a support character, and instead of like copying it, you just like steal it so you can see when someone else has the ultimate, and then you steal their ultimate and you get to use their ultimate and they don't get to use it.
That would be just ridiculous.
That would be a great, awesome, cool thing. It's like Sombra, only against one you're like, you know what? You in particular, I hate you in particular. Your ult's mine now. That'd be awesome.
That would be absolutely ridiculous. Like, that would make support more playable, because then you have someone that can basically carry when it comes to obviously some damage and the stealing of ults, and then you have one person that can really just focus on actually healing.
Imagine stealing a shatter from someone.
Or an EMP.
Yes.
Critical.
Oh,
yeah, you get just like the little icon above their head of who has their ult, like the check mark, and only you get to see it. Now in professional, you know, they'll call it out, which would be cool too, because then you could play around people's ults. Wouldn't be a guessing game.
Dude, that would like. What are you guys doing at Overwatch? Like, why is no one listening to us? Honestly, we have some ideas that are sometimes good.
150 is a good idea.
So kind of like Sombra's hack. When she hacks someone, it notifies that they do have their ultimate.
Basically.
Okay.
As soon as Echo would get her ultimate, she would know who else has their ultimate and who she can steal ultimate from, and then it puts theirs charged to 0 and gives her whatever ultimate it is.
I would. It
actually sounds really interesting.
Crazy.
It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
And then I don't know, give her like, instead of like her normal shot, be like Anna shot, but 3, and they like spread out and like a, I don't know, like a shotgun burst out.
Like a shotgun.
Yeah. Tri-beam could like damage buff.
Tri-beam.
When I see Tri-beam, like, are you saying,
by the way,
like they shoot all at once, or is it more like the 3's right there?
No, it shoots like 3 darts out.
Oh, okay.
But you, like, they're stagnant. You don't get to change the range.
I was thinking it's like 1, 2, 3, and it's all at once.
Oh, well, maybe that works too. And then like their charge, it's like a damage.
A charge. So like, you know how like Zenyatta, he could either 1, 2, like shoot it, or he can charge it up. I feel like she might have that. So the try.
That'd be cool if she did.
1, 2, 3, or she can charge it up and just shoot all 3 at once, and that probably could do. It's pretty.
Or it's just single shots, and then she has the option when holding it, does the all 3 at once.
Really, what I'm saying is they've made a mistake by giving us a DPS, and we could have made a better character in like 5 minutes.
We literally just made a better character.
We did it. Guys, pat yourself on the shoulders. We did it. Hire us. We got this.
See, let's just take Jeff Kaplan off. We don't need him anymore. We got the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet's going to take care of everybody.
Listen, I understand what they're going for with this.
No.
So much more like interesting for professional play if you could take people's ults. It'd be great in solo queue too. It'd be super trolly. It's like,
it really would be.
You could take this Reinhardt's ult, but instead you took Farah's ult.
That would be crazy.
Ult.
Oh my gosh, it's high slurp.
They don't even have to, you could just see them and take it, right? They wouldn't have to charge it.
That'd be funny though. It's like right in the beginning of it, like you have a little timer right as they use it to take it, and you take it like right before they're even able to use it.
And it would be like that nano boost thing, right? Where you accidentally take the wrong person's ultimate. It's called for it.
Yeah. What's it called? He did talk about how like it's gonna be more like kind of, you know, like you just said, Anna's nano boost, how like a Lucio hops in front and he gets it. He talked about more like not like an option, but it's something to prevent it, more like a confirmation that like you want to do this ultimate on this person or whatever, so there's no mistake of copying someone you didn't want to.
No,
so
I think they need to keep it where, just like nano boost.
Oh my gosh!
Not careful with it. Lucio's getting it.
I just feel like they have too many DPS as it is, and they're basically kind of pushing for a DPS only centric game. It's like,
You had such a good opportunity. Like the ultimate itself, you had such a good opportunity for support.
you really did. Everyone thought she was going to be a support anyways, and then they changed it to be a DPS, and like everyone's like, what the heck?
But see, like if they're still trying to push for that solo tank, triple DPS, and 2 support, I think that's how that one model they wanted to try. I mean, if they're trying to still push for the 3 damage, I mean, it's not entirely surprising that they put out another damage character. You know what I mean?
Or, I mean, because I think it is kind of an issue that every support has to have healing. Don't give her any healing and give her a ton of utility stuff for the team.
Such as what?
Okay, so maybe instead of her attack, like maybe her attack stays the same, but her beam cancels healing for someone. Maybe it's like lockout, but for healing for one person. You could lock someone out, kind of like the grenade, but better, because you get to pick one target.
So it'd be more of like a damage support, basically.
Yeah, but no healing. That way, you had to take the pick of, all right, do I want to have double healing, or do
Would she have self healing though?
Maybe passive healing.
Like Mercy passive healing.
Yeah, some passive healing for her.
I mean, you could give her shield. Shield heals over time. That would kind of make sense. The aesthetic of how Echo looks, having shield, kind of like Zenyatta. Yeah.
We don't really have a support that doesn't heal.
Heal as in what?
That's true.
I mean, without giving shield or armor.
All of the supports, they have some kind of healing capability.
Yeah, just give one support a ton of utility and make them super good at their utility, like can cancel ults, can lock out healing for someone else, can regenerate shields.
Oh, okay. So you're talking about like how the old Overwatch, how Symmetra was in support, but she had no healing. She could only give people like shields.
But she really was damage.
Access a teleporter. Yeah, she was just here to support the team, but she couldn't heal or nothing like that. She could do damage, yeah. But then people are like, well, she can't heal. Why is she in support? So then they moved it to damage. So
yeah, but don't give this person damage either. Just give them all the utility. Maybe a speed bump for everyone, kind of like Lucio.
Oh my gosh, well, you're just throwing everyone into one character?
No, but just like one person. So she could like Ana grenade, but only to one person. And she locks them out. She could do the same to one teammate and make them faster for a short period of time. Just don't give, because the problem is you're taking a huge bump in healing to bring this person along with you. And healing's very important. So she would have to be really, 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 really strong at everything else to be played.
Yeah. How much health would you give her?
Not that much enough where a Widow could pick her off.
What, like 200?
200. And it would be like 150 shield.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh. Like basically like a Zenyatta could easily be picked off.
Yeah.
We have another Zenyatta.
Okay.
Or give her passive healing. Either way.
So, quick thing. How do you guys think this is going to affect the Overwatch League when she's going to be playable for the league?
I think she'll be nerfed twice before she makes it to the Overwatch.
Yeah, she might get a nerf to her ultimate, because she does get, when she transforms to that one person she copies, she does get ult charge, so she gets significantly faster ult charge, so she can possibly get 1-2 ults depending who she becomes. That's what Jeff was talking about. So depending on what character she chooses and what they're doing, like if she's getting headshots with a certain character, she could be ulting 2 times, maybe even 3, and that could be something that's kind of bull. So yeah, maybe a nerf on that.
If she was the support character we just made up, she would have been nerfed like 3 times before she would have been played.
I don't think so.
I mean,
I think you
made her pretty OP.
But Blizzard does have a really hard time balancing things before they come out.
They really do.
That's because they don't have a big enough office to be able to play test a million games.
You'd think they would with the amount of people and the money they have, though.
I think the ult will be nerfed, but I don't think she's going to be too OP or strong. Like we talked about how she can glide and stuff like that. I mean, Widowmakers, Hanzo's, McCree's, they're gonna have a fun time just shooting her in the air. I mean, I know she has a little bit more mobility, but still, if you're up in the air, like a FAR or something like that, trust me, snipers love people in the air just chilling. So
I honestly think they should get Farrah.
And what's it called? You see in the Overwatch League, Widowmakers, McCree's, they don't mess around.
They really do not.
They will pop your head off like nothing. So I don't know.
I stand by that statement, by the way. I think Farrah should get the same treatment for the fly mechanics, because Echo's fly mechanics are way more intuitive and more fun than sitting there having to spam spacebar.
Gosh, it's so annoying.
I mean,
can barely be in the air for like 3 seconds and use up like almost all of your freaking fuel.
but like she can like stay in the air way more than Echo.
Yeah,
That's kind of the point.
Indefinitely, but it's not fun when you're in the air.
I mean, that's why you got like your
I hate hitting spacebar.
thing. I don't know what the hell it's called. The thing that basically pushes everything back, whatever. There's things to
there are things that she can do to keep her up there, basically.
to keep her moving, not so super vulnerable. But
I don't think Eco's going to be played as, or Echo, as you guys like to say.
yeah, you got the.
I'm accepting that I'm just gonna keep butchering her name this entire time, so I'm just kind of accepting that. I don't know why I keep saying Eco. It's gonna happen now. But I don't think she'll be played as much in the league. I mean, we'll have to see how she plays out this next month or two. But because I hear Student's been playing her like crazy lately, ever since she came out. But I don't think she's gonna be played that much. They might try to incorporate her in it like a comp or two just to see, especially because of the hero bans. But I don't think she'll be played a whole lot, to be honest.
Yeah, definitely. Should be someone to play against, like Double Shield or whatever, because we just talked about she can break through barriers and stuff like that after half health. So she'll probably be someone to counter Double Shield.
See, but I think that's the issue, right? Because her normal fire doesn't just break shields, so they have to be damaged before. So you have to bring someone. That's kind of my issue with her. Is her ultimate takes away a DPS, and that's not great because you transform into whoever you just copied. So I'm not a huge. It's just strange. I think the ultimate's gonna be good, but I don't understand what her niche is supposed to be.
She's a robot.
She's a robot.
She's a robot. That's it.
And people talking about like if she copies in like a Reinhardt or something like that, just basically it's another form of goats, 3 tanks just running around, stuff like that.
Let's go, bringing back goats!
It's honestly like if you need, like it's like what you need. You know what I mean? At the moment, like, oh my, hey, we're getting melted right now. Maybe we need another healer. She transforms to like a Mercy or a Moira. She can help fill in that role. You know what I mean?
What we really need is ghosts, though.
Or we need we need like a Res or something like that. Copy a Mercy on their team if they do, and then pull up a Res.
I think on that note we should end it because thinking about it makes me sad.
There's a lot of things you can use, so
yeah, goats.
Pretty interesting.
Goats makes me want to.
All right, well, we'll wrap it up here. This is going to be interesting to see how she plays out. I can't wait to see more of her and to see how they incorporate her in the league. But I'm Captain Zeus, followed by JT and Novaverse. We'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.